Y'all here? Who's here with me? My stomach growling. I do have something to eat. How y'all feeling? Hey, Suge. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. I feel like crap. I don't know, like randomly. I felt like, a little bad yesterday, but I just went to bed early. I'm like, okay. Woke up fine this morning, went to work. Then, like around 2 o'clock, I get this overwhelming feeling as I'm driving of like my chest beating all fast and I like feel all like sweaty and stuff like that. And it's still like that somewhat. You sick too, Paint? Like, I don't know. But they did say some stuff going around. I don't know, but I did take some Mucinex. I'm trying to chill. But my heart feel like it's calming down now. But it felt it was beating so fast, like it felt like it was gonna come out my chest. Like to the point where I was like sitting in a chair in the dining room and it felt like my body was shaking. Like that's how, hard it was beating. So we have our list tonight. I think I stopped at Kristen. Can we keep it there for tonight, y'all? Because I feel like shit. I do. I feel like crap. And I'm gonna call it an early night tonight as well. Because I gotta go to work in the morning. It's testing time. And we have the highest scores in my district, and I'm not about to let that, So I gotta be there for testing. I gotta be there for testing, y'all. Just to make sure everything's on the up and that everything, everything covered. Make sure everybody's straight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stop at Kristen today. Yeah, yes, please moderate today because I think Bishop is working. I don't know. It's just I feel like crap. I feel like such crap. And it really came randomly because earlier, y'all, I was really feeling okay. I was, but I am starting to feel a little bit better. And I think it's the Mucinex and stuff working. So after we finish, I'm going to go lay down. And on top of that, my mini-me, y'all know my mini-me trying to get a driver's license. So she got to finish driving school this week. She got to go be a driver's school at 6. So if we aren't finished, I might have to stop for like 10 minutes and then come back. It's like right up the hill. It's like up the street. As well as both of my kids got on the road for first quarter, y'all. Like seriously, just raising my arm, moving my arm, all that hurts. You could tell like when your body aches, and my body was aching last night. My legs, my everything was aching last night. When your body aches, that's the sign of a cold. But I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna get rid of it before it festers. So pray for me, y'all, because I ain't got time to be sick. That's one. But number 2, I can't stand to be sick. And number 3, I can't afford to be sick. For real, y'all. For real. Hey, Miss Carter. How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome to the Healing Circle. I ain't getting myself together. Miss Carter, why you say, oh yeah, because I say we got the high schools in the district? We do. They be hating on us right now. Well, like my brother used to be like, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing. So he was like, so whenever people was like say something smart about him, like, oh, you think you cute or something like that, he said, see, all I need is about 5 more haters before the summer. I'm doing good. You say things like that's all you need. You ain't got no haters. You ain't doing that. So maybe that's a message collectively, right? On this good Tuesday. Let me move this camera up. I feel like I don't know. So I'm trying out this new platform thingy, and it has like an option for the landscape as well as the portrait view, and it's giving me on YouTube 2 different links. We can't do that. So next week for Talk to Me Tuesday, I'm doing 1 link. It's just gonna be landscape, and yeah, I think I'm gonna continue with it like that because I don't like the 2 links. I just don't. Plus, like when you guys talk to me, like especially ahead of time, I can't see, to create the list. I can see it, but like someone else wouldn't be able to see it, if that makes sense. I don't know. Let's get to the messages. Divvy already told me what she wanted to get a message on. She showed me, she posted. I ain't gonna say showed me. Posted. She said, "What's coming towards me?" Okay. All right. So it's for divination, y'all. I don't have my glasses either, so I can't do no messages out the book. I see it. I'm just all over the place. It's a little all over the place. Okay. Demi said, "What is coming towards me in love?" Okay. Let's see. Right. I'm gonna go here. Okay. It's for divination spirit. Like while I was doing my or getting myself together, I wanted to know what was going on, so I asked ChatGPT. I was like, I'm feeling this. What's going on? I just gave her a name. Her name is Aura. AURA, Aura. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that cute? So it's for divination spirit. What's coming towards divination and love spirit? Please make it clear. What is coming towards divination? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What's coming towards divination and love spirit? Warning is on the bottom of the deck. Don't dismiss the red flags. Okay, you see that? It's gonna be like this, so they can go in the other view. See, that's fine. No, I can't do that. Good. Don't dismiss the red flags. Let's see. All right, what's coming towards divination and love spirit? What's coming towards divination and love? Ooh, okay. Mastery. You've learned a spiritual lesson. Okay. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. And unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. Okay. So I feel like you might have learned a lesson, okay, from a rejection you might have experienced from someone who might have been unavailable. Okay. You might be in a place where you're able to release that, and it's because of strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Okay. You could have been in something that was strictly sexual. Passion was definitely there, but it wasn't really giving you much. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to do each one. For divination, Spirit. What's coming towards divination and love? Since you have these messages out here. For divination, Spirit. Why is mastery here as what's coming towards divination and love? The Empress energy. Okay, with the Lovers. All right. So you've learned a spiritual lesson when it comes to like connections that you're in, as far as like romantic partnerships, or from romantic partnerships that you might have experienced, disappointments from romantic partnerships that you might have experienced. So you've learned a spiritual lesson about your worth, Empress energy, about your worth. Okay, and I would say participating in connections that are worth it. You see what I'm saying? Why is mastery here for divination with the Empress energy? Okay, I feel like those spiritual lessons that you might have learned from poor experiences in relationships have not only shown you what is it you deserve when it comes to being in a partnership, but also what you need in order to move forward in one. Okay, yeah. Temperance and the World, 3 major arcana, is definitely showing that Spirit is very happy with your progress. Okay. And says that you are ready to let some things go, because with the Queen of Cups energy on the bottom and the Five of Swords and Death energy, because of the fact that you might have put so much of yourself into a connection, you might have been uncertain about releasing it. Okay. But you've learned a spiritual lesson about your worth. And at this point and in your current place right now, you are at the point where you're totally at peace with letting go of connections that are not giving you what you think you deserve, okay, or what you deserve, okay. Why is release here for divination spirit, as what's coming towards divination and love? Someone that wants to repair it. The Knight of Cups with the Four Swords is someone coming in, being romantic, giving of themselves romantically, showing emotion in order to repair something. Four Swords, heal it, recover. A union. Okay, this could be an Aries with someone trying to step up to have a new beginning with you. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. They see stability with you, with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe feeling like they can have a better outcome, have success, or reach a goal with you. Okay. Release. Why is this here? King of Swords and the Six of Swords. They might want to talk to you or tell you some type of truth or communicate with you with the King of Swords energy in order to move things into a better state. Okay. To reciprocate. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But it's definitely someone that wants to maybe communicate with you, talk to you. Why is rejection here? This rejection is actually divine protection for divination. Yeah. To change what has been created. Okay. So you might have been in a position where a situation was strictly sexual, right? With this person. And you had to go through that to learn some things about yourself. Okay. To learn what you deserve, what you can and cannot deal with, put up with. Okay. And so this rejection wasn't to like punish you or to put you through misery. It was a protection because now things can move forward for you. Okay. Now you are calling in someone who is oh no, that I don't like how that's going out. Now you are calling in someone who is maybe like a match. I ain't gonna say maybe, someone that is a match, because they're coming through as the Emperor and you are the Empress. Why is rejection here for divination? Okay. So whatever you might have experienced, 5 of Wands injustice from past connections where you might have experienced rejection and you had to learn a lesson from it and all that, it was your justice. It was good. So this rejection was not was nothing but divine protection, because the Page of Cups and the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, is almost like someone that wants to maybe like repair things to and have a new beginning. Okay. Like, clarify the unavailable energy. This person is unable to give all you deserve. That could be the reason why Spirit was allowing this rejection to happen. Yeah. Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, now you can move on to something new. Okay, so someone may be coming around, divination, to apologize to you, to make things better with you, but that situation was so that you can have something new. Tower and the Ace of Cups. Spirit's like, damn right. Okay, because with the Five of Cups energy on the bottom, you've experienced enough disappointment. So what's coming towards you in love is maybe someone that's that you might have felt rejected by, could be coming back around to repair things with you, but you've learned a spiritual lesson from that experience. If you receive rejection from them, it was because of Spirit stepping in and teaching you this lesson, or giving you the opportunity to have this lesson, and creating a change for you so that you can call in what you truly do want and desire, which is an emperor. Okay, someone to match your fly. You feel me? Why is strictly sexual the overall energy for divination? It was all happening because of a situation being strictly sexual. Okay. The Nine of Swords and the Death energy, the Strength card and the Hangman, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to just know. Like, you asking what's coming in, in the future when it comes to love, something better. Okay. Something that matches you, because what you've experienced was to teach you a lesson. Okay. So that you can get to this level of mastery. It's like what you deserve and what you will and would not put up with. So whatever you experienced that could have felt like rejection, it actually wasn't. Someone wasn't available for you, period. Anyway. And things were, strictly sexual. Okay. All right. So the stress and anxiety around it, that's coming to a close, and it should. All right. And I feel like Spirit's asking you to be encouraged and see things from a different perspective when it comes to your past. Not as sometimes we can go through experiences and we be like, oh, I was put in a trick bag, or this, that, and the third. But it's more so an energy of us going through an experience so we can learn a significant lesson. And that's what that is. Okay. Because with the Seven of Swords on the bottom and the High Priestess, okay, there was a lot going on that you didn't know. Okay. Maybe you did know with the High Priestess energy, right? But the Star and the Three of Cups energy is saying this is something you was hoping to, would come together, but it was going to bring you grief. It's something you were hoping for, but it's going to bring you grief. So I feel like there's a lot of stress and anxiety around the past that Spirit's kind of asking you to release, okay, to just let go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And really see this whole experience from your past differently. Okay. You were definitely being protected, and you are calling in someone that matches your fly, an emperor. Okay. So who is coming in for divination next, Spirit? Judgment and the Five of Cups. Page of Swords. Okay. All right. What's coming in divination is an opportunity to revisit things. Now, this is where we get free will. Okay, this is where free will comes in. With the Empress energy, Temperance in the world, Spirit's like, you learned the spiritual lesson. Be okay with releasing the past, right? Letting something go. It is up to you at this point. So what's coming in is your past wanting to repair things. It is up to you at this point. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I have. Alexa, Set a timer for 5:55 p.m. Okay, baby. So it's up to you, boo. So what you gonna do? All right, so Pink says whatever comes out. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I didn't even touch anything. All I did was look at the comments. I didn't even touch anything. That's crazy. Can everyone see me? Are we good now? This is crazy. Are we in Mercury retrograde or something? This is wild. Yeah, I'm good. It's good now. Okay. Where's your statement that said whatever comes out later? All right, here we go. Full Pink Spirit. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Pink. What message do you want to share with Pink at this time? What does Pink need to know right now at this time, Holy Spirit? Please make it clear. What does Pink need to know? Free will. Okay. Choices, decisions, contact, and action. Action cannot be forced. Okay. Free will. Because of potential. Fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. Okay. So free will because of potential. What's behind that? Deception and feminine. Okay. So this is definitely about like a choice, right? You know, us having free will or, you know, making choices, right? The reason why is like, okay, calm down. There could be an energy of potential, but there could also be fear of a risk, you know, especially if someone has trust issues with deception and feminine. Okay. And mirroring right behind that, it's a mutual thing. You know, the feminine maybe doesn't trust the masculine and the masculine doesn't trust the feminine. Okay. It's a mutual thing, kind of, you know. All right. Let's see. Why did free will come out for you? Pink? Why did free will come out for Pink Spirit? Please make it clear. Why did free will come out for Pink? Okay. 6 of Wands on the bottom. Okay. When it comes to having, because the Queen of Cups is right behind that. When it comes to having success in love, or when it comes to like things working out well for you. Okay. Because the Queen of Cups energy is like care for self. So it's like when it comes to having success in love, or when it comes to like reaching a goal or success for you, it's up to you. It's free will. Why free will here? Okay. The 7 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles is there being like a block to the energy of like long-term stability, building a net worth, building a family, creating long-term wealth, right? And it's because of someone almost like calling in connections, but also overthinking them as well. You know, it's like you calling in job opportunities, but then you question if you could do it. You know, why is free will here? It's like there's a block to the 10 of Pentacles, to the long-term wealth, to the opportunity to have a family, to be in a marriage or a commitment. Okay, there's definitely delays because of someone's uncertainty. 2 of Pentacles. Why is free will here for Pink Spirit? All right. right? The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is like, these are things, there are things from someone's past that needs to be let go. Okay, there's a block because of someone maybe holding on to the past. So needing to like maybe let the past go, because if you want your wishes fulfilled, if you want what you truly do desire, you have to let go of the past. Whatever is blocking or keeping someone from making a decision or contacting or not contacting or making a move at all is being blocked because of someone's need to let go of the past. Okay, the Moon energy, the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so there definitely could be hidden fears, suppressed emotions that are impacting someone's inability to make a decision. Okay, to get on the same page, to compromise, to work together. But I do feel like there's things that are going to change with this Wheel of Fortune energy, and you'll get communication of that. Okay, with the Page of Wands. Okay. The Page of Wands is communication about action taken or action to be taken. And that is to repair things, to heal something that might have ended. Okay. So it's definitely giving the energy of there being a huge block. And the huge block would be letting go of the past, because it's creating a fear of maybe rebuilding or compromising or opening up to others. Okay. And it's all because of potential. Why is potential here for pink? Fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. Okay. The King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay. The masculine energy of the King of Pentacles is a masculine energy that's thinking about long-term wealth, thinking about stability, thinking about strong foundations. With the Hierophant energy here, Taurus energy, so it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. This someone is thinking long term. It's like seeing the potential, seeing what could be, right? That's what they want. Star energy, that's what they desire. And there's a need to move forward or desire to move forward on it, but there's also energy of holding back. Okay. And it could be because of other people. So although like the potential is there is a need for someone to maybe let go of some past fears. Because it is all about free will, Spirit. It's kind of giving the energy from Divinacious reading where it's like here's the outline, but where we are currently is the energy of you maybe needing to make a decision on your own. Okay. All right. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So whoever this King of Pentacles is thinking about long-term stability, thinking about creating strong foundations for themselves, or thinking about, possibilities, is definitely knows that they have to do something. If that's the direction that they want to go, they have to do something. Page of Swords energy and the Knight of Wands says, I have to take an action. I know I have to take an action. And with the Hermit energy and the Six of Cups, is someone that has been reflecting on their past. Okay. So although someone may be reflecting on their past, it's definitely giving the energy of it's a free, it's free will. Like if someone's going to make a choice, it's up to them, whether they do or whether they don't. Because with the Seven of Wands energy and Eight of Cups, what's blocking it is someone's need to let go of the past fears, past disappointments, past suppressed emotions, and so that they can move on. Okay, let me clarify this Wheel of Fortune energy specifically, because it does, with that being a major arcana, it does give an energy like it'll change, but who knows, like what this is. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune energy. It's like it's the Fool and Strength card show. So it's like, like when they gather the courage and the strength. What's the Wheel of Fortune energy, Spirit? What's the Wheel of Fortune energy for pink? The King of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands, because of the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Mm-hmm. And the Ten of Swords right back behind that. So it's like holding on to an ending. So the change that will occur is like the action that someone takes. It's like they'll go towards actual commitment. They'll go towards something more stable. They'll go towards something more traditional and protect it because of the fact that they've been holding on to something that has ended or holding on to an ending. So what's the Page of Wands? Communication. Okay. What's the Page of Wands? Page of Wands for me, again, is communication about action taken or to be taken. About getting on the same page, Three of Pentacles. Okay? Because with the Seven of Swords energy, I ain't trust you. Then I just say, who was that? Was that you, right? When I said the masculine doesn't trust the feminine, the feminine doesn't trust the masculine? Yeah. They've been hiding that. They've been keeping that to themselves. They have major trust issues. Someone has major trust issues. But it's mirrored. Okay? So things will change at some point, but it's given free will. And when things do change, you'll get the communication about action to be taken. That is to get on the same page, Three of Pentacles. Okay. But someone has currently fear of doing that, Moon in the Three of Pentacles, because they still hold on to their past. So that's what I have for you, Sugar. Moving on to, who is it? Who's next? Bishop? Oh, Danielle. Danielle's next. You love my Monopoly thing cards in there. Thank you. I do too. I thought it was so cute when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, where did I get that? I had to search for it because the lady that I saw using the deck, she didn't share like what the name of the deck was. So I had to like search for it in Google. Like search for it. Mm-hmm. John, I am doing free readings, but I'm so tired. I'm not feeling well tonight. I'm gonna have to call it early tonight. Where normally I would stay on here later, I can't do it. Danielle, did you put up your question? Oh, I think I just saw her. She said, I posted. Posted where, girl? We done been through this. No, you know I can't find it. I told you I ain't got my glasses or nothing. I'm like, what? I don't see nothing but little black writing and colors. Seriously. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am going to call it early. For sure. For sure. For sure. So is Brooke, we're going to driving school. I'm going to go lay down. What's today? Tuesday? I can watch Fatal Attraction. A new episode came on last night. I love Fatal Attraction for my man. I love it. I love it. Fatal Attraction and for my man. I can watch episode after episode after episode. For real. I'm gonna go lay down on that. I am. I promise. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna go lay down. So we stopping at Kristen. Once I'm done with Kristen, I'm gonna go lay down. You at bingo with mom? Oh, you said journal. Okay, let's do that. I gotta leave at 4 minutes to go take this little girl. Should I get started? Yeah. We're gonna do no, wrong person. Sorry, Annette. We're gonna do Danielle real quick. All right, Spirit. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What message do you have for Danielle this evening? What's going on with Danielle this evening, Spirit? Okay. So beliefs is on the bottom. When I tried to shuffle again, I couldn't. Okay. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or push you apart. Okay. And that's what's happening. Okay. With separation here, no contact, 5D, dreams, nightmares. Focus on your own happiness. Okay. Inner child, playful, happy, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. It's like focus on you. Okay. Chaser, in pursuit, convincing, rejection. Let them go and let it be. Don't try to chase them. Don't try to convince them nothing. Okay. Sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Spirit wants you to focus on you because of healing. Self-care is time out. Be gentle with yourself and Antoine. Okay. Yeah. Change your perception around something. If of like maybe someone being in denial or something like that. It's like there could be a need for you to change your perception, maybe around why things are happening a certain way. Okay. It definitely feels like all of this is happening for a reason. Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. Why are these messages here for them? Your Spirit? Yeah. Spirit wants you to heal. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. The 10 of Cups. Okay. Okay. The 10 of Cups is like, having what you ultimately desire when it comes to love and romance and family and all that good stuff. Everything that's like, joy and contentment within yourself. You can have that when someone's willing to cooperate. Okay. That's why the bottom of the deck said beliefs. Similar or clashing belief systems can either bring you together or pull you apart. So right now, while this person's, on the fence or not sure or whatever the energy that is going on around you, spirits like just focus on yourself. Because you can have that happily ever after when someone's willing to cooperate. So leave them alone. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Because with the 3 of Wands on the bottom, they're holding you up. They're delaying your wish fulfillment. Let them go with the world. Just release it. Okay, for real. Look at that. Yep, Spirit's like, no, I'm going to be real clear. Spirit wants you to heal. 4 of Swords. Take a break. This is your time for you. Okay? Because they're delaying, again, your happy place. Your 9 of Cups. You getting what you want. See, the 10 of Cups is, I'm getting what I want, and you're getting what you want, and we're both on the same page, and we're both blissful and both happy together. But the 9 of Cups is you getting your wishes fulfilled personally. And if someone is not willing to be cooperative, then they're impacting you getting what you want. Alexa, stop. Okay. So that's why Spirit's like, let them go. Okay. Anything else for Danielle? Look, the death energy just fell, but it fell face down. So Spirit's like, yeah, done it. Until they do something. It's like the King of Wands is on the bottom. It's like until they do something. Okay. Why are these messages here for Danielle? Okay. Okay. The Ace of Cups. The 6 of Swords. The 7 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Swords. Okay. All right. So there is a new beginning that's coming, that's here for you, coming in for you or here for you. And it allows things to move into a better state for you. So Spirit wants you to really look at or evaluate the disappointment or grief that you may be experiencing, because you're straight, Queen of Pentacles. You're good. You're financially stable. You're responsible. You're on your P's and Q's. You are a wish fulfillment to someone. So 9 of Swords, what are you stressing about? What are you stressing about? Definitely can have the 10 of Cups if they're willing to cooperate, but they're not. So 5 of Pentacles, them. 5 of Pentacles, them, which is abandon them. Leave them alone. Okay? Take some time for you. Okay? This separation brings the inner child, joy, happiness for you. It literally says playful, happy, enjoying the present moment. Okay? Don't chase them. Let them go and let it be. Okay? Understand who you truly are. Right? There is a new beginning for you that allows you to move things into a better state. So Spirit wants you to look at why you hurt. Because you straight. What you hurt for? What you disappointed about? It's justice. Literally. Because it was toxic. So Spirit, like, what you hurt for? Hmm? It's like losing a job that was terrible. Spirit, like, you didn't get another job. You had to lose that job. The job was terrible. So what you mad about? You know? So that's what I have for you, Shug. Now, take my baby. I'll be right back. And put up my banner that says, I'll be right back. And, like, literally, it's up the street. So just give me one moment. Be right back. Went all the way around there just to realize driving school closed. It is Veterans Day, but I'm just all over the place. I need to lay down. Okay. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets, you know. We appreciate your time served. Thank you for protecting our country. Alrighty. Alright. My dad is a vet. Or was. He passed already. How y'all feeling? Back. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, I'll take whatever comes up. Okay, well. Alright, it's for Bishop. Okay, Bishop. Okay, Spirit. Holy Spirit, angels of heaven. What message do you have for Bishop at this time? What message do you have for Bishop at this time, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Bishop at this time? Settling is on the bottom. Message for Bishop at this time, Spirit. What does Bishop need to know? Okay. Journal is on the bottom. Okay. So it says material world, money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. All right. Mystery, magic, intrigue, suspense, you're entering unknown territory. All right. Receive, open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. And unawakened, unaware, 3D, ego, darkness. Your twin is not ready yet. This is about your twin, Bishop. Because of journal, right process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. Your twin is processing or going through understanding of why things are currently happening for them. Now, when it comes to the material world, I feel like there is an energy of like entering unknown territory, like going down a road that's unfamiliar. Probably definitely very scary, right? But not knowing, being unawakened to the fact that this is an opportunity to receive probably more material wealth or abundance than they currently have. So when it comes to the material world, I feel like your twin is maybe in a position where they feel a little afraid, fearful, a little afraid, maybe intrigued by the new, but fearful of it too, So why is material world here for Bishop Spirit? Money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. Like this might be a time for your twin to make their mark, to make some changes in their material world, but it can be strange for them. Okay. The Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. Okay. This is like confirmation, knowing or having confirmation that things will get better in the material area, right? So definitely something that your twin could be intrigued by with this mystery energy. Anything else for material world? The Tower and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So because of this clarity, all right, when it comes to the material world, that things can definitely move into a better state for them. You might suddenly get some communication about like being together in a relationship or something like that. But I feel like once your twin realizes that changes in their material world will definitely move into a positive state. It might trigger some communication with the Four Swords energy and the King of Wands to repair things with you. Okay, Six of Swords energy and move things into a better state. Okay, so mystery, magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Why is mystery here for Bishop Spirit? Okay. Yeah, that's okay. So the entering unknown territory piece is what's kind of holding things up. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. With the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords energy is definitely an energy of, clarity, being clear on the direction that you want to go, being decisive, being ready to speak your truth, and then move forward. Okay, so what's holding up the situation, what's holding things from moving, is like, yes, this is intriguing. Yes, this is giving the energy of like something I want to explore, but there's fear around it. So your twin has to be ready to act on what they like believe, like speak their truth and be clear. Okay, because with the Eight of Cups energy on the bottom, it's going to require them to let go of the past. So that means telling people like, I'm sorry, I'm moving in a different direction. Releasing past memories and things they might be used to, exploring a new life. Okay, and with the Seven of Pentacles energy, they're still evaluating that. They're still waiting. It's still delayed. Okay, all right. Receive. Wise receive here. Open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive. Okay. Okay. All right. Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Hierophant. If your person is going through a financial hardship, that is what's blocking them from like truly like throwing themselves into a commitment with you. Okay. But with the Wheel of Fortune energy and the Three of Pentacles, it's like, give it some time. That's what it's like, give it some time. They're going to say page in a second. Just give them a little bit. Yeah, give some time. Okay. Because with the Four of Wands energy, this person does want stability. Nine of Wands energy is right behind that. It's them going through a lot of obstacles or them going through trials and tribulations in what they thought was their happily ever after. All right. And so they have to make a concrete decision about what direction they want to go. And right now it's still like on the fence. Okay. Clarify unawakened for Bishop Spirit. Unaware, 3D, ego, darkness. Your twin is not ready yet. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Like throwing the cards, okay? The Magician, the Sun card, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, Temperance, and the Eight of Cups. Because of the Ten of Cups on the bottom, okay? That's about family, all right? So this is definitely an energy of your twin, like calling in happiness, calling in what is it that they truly do want and desire, knowing what is it they need to do in order to get to that happiness, but feeling stuck on being able to make it happen. Okay, feeling limited in a way. And they have to let that energy balance out and truly let the past go, be able to go towards their future, go in the direction that they want for themselves, letting the past go, because with the Ten of Cups energy and the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, that family situation that they were immersed in at some point is something that they're still indecisive about, So it's like definitely calling in happiness, but knowing that something has to be done in order to access it. And that's where your person is kind of stuck. And it's all because of journal. Right process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. It's all because of journal for Bishop Spirit. Why is journal here? Okay. Oh, hold up. 1 second. I'm sorry. 1 second, Bishop. Teenagers. Okay. All right. So with journal, we have the Hermit, the Six of Swords, and Justice. Okay. The Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords. Okay. The Empress and Judgment. Okay. Because of the star. All right. So your person, your twin is definitely thinking about how can they move things into a better state? How can they do things the right way? Okay. Because they are burdened by grief, burdened by maybe things breaking up for them, burdened by hurting others, burdened by being like, some people feel like they are being selfish in a way. Especially with this Empress energy, if like I leave behind something and then I go and do better, or I go in and I progress or I grow, or whatever the case may be, it's like they're thinking about how to, go about things, I guess, in the right way. So Judgment is here. It's like it's giving Judgment Day. It's giving like, so what are you gonna do? Because with the star energy, this is what they want, right? They're just Two of Swords in the Death energy, avoiding letting some officially go. Yeah. So it's giving Judgment Day for your person right now, Bishop. That's what it's doing. I hope that helps, baby brother. Oh, I can take that sign down too. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. See, this is crazy. And Kristen. Kristen, you here? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to go rest and give me some tea. That's my father-in-law. Whenever you don't feel well, he'd be like, eat an orange and drink some tea. So he'd be like, you need an orange, drink some tea. Oh, yeah. Whatever comes out for the rest of November, absolutely. All right, Spirit. Where should I go? Okay. All right. For Kristen, Spirit. This is for Kristen. Okay. For Kristen. For Kristen. For Kristen. For Kristen. What does Kristen need to know for the rest of November, Spirit? For Kristen, for the rest of November. All right, decision is on the bottom. It's time to decide about this relationship. You might need to make a decision on something. What does Kristen need to know about the rest of November? A past life love, okay? Forgiveness is on the bottom. It's about your past, okay? Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection, okay? And it's because of forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward, okay? And release is behind that, okay? Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So let's see what this is about. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go with this one. 1 moment. Wait, 3 shuffles. 2. All right, and 3. Okay. All right, it's about past life love. Why is past life love here for Kristen for the rest of November, Spirit? Okay. Hesitation. Okay. Twin flames. Okay. So a past life love can maybe be someone that caused you past heartbreak. It says past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward, right? So Spirit might be guiding you for the rest of November to forgive yourself or another for whatever they've done to you so that you can release it. Okay, this could be a past life love that might have caused you some past heartbreak, broken your trust, is making it maybe hard for you to move forward because of twin flames on the bottom. Okay, eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twin seeking union. Let's clarify with some tarot for Kristen spirit. Clarify this message for Kristen. Yeah, got some new coming. It looks like you got some new coming in. Yeah. Clarify past life love for Kristen spirit. Okay. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yep, there's the new Ace of Pentacles. I looked at it when I was cutting the deck or shuffling, and it came right on out. You have something new. Okay. It's solid. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay. But you could be blocking it. Seven of Wands energy because of past heartbreak, broken trust. Five of Pentacles, afraid to move forward. You see? Blocking it because of the Five of Pentacles. All right. And it's because of the Five of Wands. Okay. Whatever happened in your past, okay, or with a past life love that could create this hesitation with you is creating a conflict. Okay, like a conflict is created from that experience. Because, and so that might be the reason why forgiveness is here. Spirit wanting you to let go of that, forgiving them and yourself for whatever transpires so that you can move on, so that you can release it because you have something new, solid, financially and emotionally. Like, this is solid. Okay, it's like it's giving solid. Right? It could be a twin flame. Right? Okay, why is forgiveness here as the why or the overall for Kristen spirit? Ooh, I like it. Because you got romance, revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance. Okay. Travel, movement, meeting, adventure. You're ready or be ready for new experiences. Okay. Material world, money, career, status, third dimension. Make your mark. Feminine, your divine feminine, youth, seeking her twin or soulmate. So this can be you, right? Right, order. And chaser, in pursuit, convincing, rejection, let them go and let it be. Okay. Because of marriage, legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, and societal contract. Transformation. Okay. So you could have been in a situation where maybe you guys were in something like serious. Okay. You were in something serious and maybe there was a transformation and then changed. Okay. Where you might have felt this Five of Pentacles, this energy of broken trust, past heartbreak, right? Well, okay. That's why Spirit wants you to forgive. Because with this romance energy and travel in the material world, there's definitely given an energy of movement. Movement in romance, movement in your material world for you. And I feel like Spirit wants you to let go of the past and let it be. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what. Let's clarify with tarot. Okay. Clarify forgiveness for Kristen spirit. Please make it clear, Spirit. Okay, yeah, that's clear. All right. Six of Swords. Okay. The Hermit. The Devil. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. So things are moving into a better state for you. Okay. Eight of Cups is on the bottom. Things are definitely moving into a better state for you. But Spirit wants you to maybe reflect on some things. Reflect on some maybe like devil energy. Let's say be like unhealthy habits, things that you may be doing to yourself. Maybe like revisiting the past, or bringing up old memories and maybe make you like close off or block, make you Queen of Swords. And that's that can be an energy of like not being very receptive, not being very open. Because with the Eight of Cups energy, there's a need to like let the past go. And with Temperance energy in the Four of Swords, it's like peacefully, like letting it go truly. Okay. When you, it's like one thing to like let something go, like, nah, I'm over it. But it's another thing to be like, no, I'm really okay with that. Like that's in the past. I'm over it. That's that forgiveness energy. That is forgiving yourself and whoever else for whatever they did and releasing it. Okay? Releasing it. Because things are moving into a better state for you. So spirit wants you to reflect on whatever those devil things could be that you are thinking about doing, that's getting into your headspace, anything else for forgiveness. Okay. All right. Okay. The King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, Judgment, the Three of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. I feel like your past about to come around to you. Whoever you're angry with, whoever this person is, whoever this energy is that you could be like, at odds with, Three of Pentacles on the bottom, and Five of Wands right behind that. This could be someone that wants to repair things with you. They could be hiding. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, but I feel with you coming out as the Queen of Swords and them coming out as the King of Swords, y'all not in the best energy, right? Okay. So this can be someone that's been hiding the anxiety they feel around making a decision or even revisiting things, okay? And have been delaying, maybe apologizing to you or repairing things with you because of this, okay? And it's because Three of Pentacles, someone does want to rebuild or work on things or get on the same page in some way, all right? But the conflict is creating an energy of holding back, right? I'm sorry. I need to go blow my nails and stuff like that, but it's definitely giving energy of like whatever has happened is creating energy of hesitation, okay? Because you have a new beginning here, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, but it's being blocked by this Five of Pentacles, this energy of abandonment, past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. So forgive him, truly. Spirit wants you to reflect on it, what you could really be thinking about, like the bad things you're thinking about and all that. That could have you in the energy where you're like not being as open or loving or forgiving. I'm so sorry. I'm sick, y'all. Pray for me. I'm gonna go lay down right now, and I'm kind of glad she don't have driving school, so we don't gotta go pick her back up. That was the teacher calling me, letting me know. They was like, "No, I told him last night that we had driving school. I said she need to pay attention, and I'm about to go tell her right now. How can you pay attention on the road if you can't pay attention in the class when he telling you that he not gonna have driving school?" Then he said, the other young lady mother called me too. I don't know what happened. The two teenage kids in the class, the ones not paying attention. There's only two teenagers in the class. The rest of them even grown, and they in the class, and they're the ones that's not paying attention to know that school or the driving school is gonna be closed to that. The two teenagers, the little girl, the other little girl, they the same age, so they kind of wait for each other. You know what I'm saying? Look after each other when they in driving school. And they the two dodo birds that's not paying attention enough to know that you don't even have class tonight. Got me running all the way across town. I could barely keep myself together. I got across town, it's up the street. But still, I could have stayed in the house as cold as the Dickens outside. Well, that's what I have for you, Shed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is someone okay? Yeah, we gotta get through this. I don't think it said that y'all was married. It was giving the energy of like this is where it was supposed to go, or this is what y'all was even thinking about, like the possibilities of, and then it not happen. Maybe putting up a little bit of a block. Hey, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, baby. I'm so sorry. That's what I have for you, shit. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Please hit the like button is up there. Thank y'all for being here with me. I get myself together. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Wish you guys already. Your twin bishop seems to be having difficulty with one, releasing the past that she's currently in, like not wanting to maybe hurt someone or something like that. Financial woes and just fear of change, like overall, it seems like changing lifestyles. Even it seems it's like being able to just confidently say, "This is what I'm doing. I'm making this change. Like I can't do this no more, or I'm going in a different direction." They're not there yet, but definitely intrigued. Definitely intrigued, and that's the energy that's given. Where spirit's like, "Okay, you intrigued, right? So what you gonna do?" Yeah, that's the energy it's giving. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go lay down. Wish you guys already. Bye.